29. It is one of our foundational texts for this year, for the theme that is before us. Proverbs chapter 22, verse 29. Do you see a man who excels in his work? He will stand before kings. He will not stand before unknown men. Now, since there are a lot of women here, and you may think that excellence is only for women, for men, I will paraphrase it, including your particular gender. Do you see a woman who excels in her work? She will stand before queens. She will not stand before unknown women. Gender balance, isn't it? So everybody has got their portion in it. So it just gives us an idea of what excellence is. And there are 4 concepts that are embedded in that one little verse. The first thing you notice from the verse is that excellence is observable. It is observable. Do you see a man who excels? Do you see? When a person is excellent, it will be seen. There's nothing like saying, I am very excellent, but nobody sees it. Nobody appreciates what I'm doing. Nobody rewards what I'm doing. I work and work and work and work. Nobody sees it. If nobody sees it, it's not excellent. If it is excellent, it will be seen. It will be seen. It is unavoidable. It's, I described this years ago with an analogy. When we were in primary school, we used to wear khaki shorts. Khaki shorts. Now, how many of you were in that era who wore khaki shorts in primary school? Okay, most of you are now, most of you went to school when you were wearing poplin. But we were wearing khaki shorts and khaki shirt. That was a school uniform. And you tucked in your khaki shirt into your khaki shorts. Now, in the school system, we had physical education called PE, physical education. And normally, when you are going to school, especially for us boys, and I think the girls also did it, you would have to go for PE before sometimes you go for your other lessons. Twice a week you do PE. And so most boys would wear their PE underwear or PE pants as an underwear. So they probably have an underwear, and then they wear the PE pants, and then they wear the khaki. So that when it's PE time, you take off the khaki, go and PE with the PE pants, and after that, take the PE pants out and wear the khaki. Just time saving. We knew how to manage time well. But, because we wore the PE pants, which normally was green in color, in some schools it was blue, but mostly green, with 2 stripes of white at the end. 2 stripes of white at the end. So many times for us boys, when you have worn your PE pants and your khaki shorts, the PE pants would come out beyond your khaki shorts. So in that sense, I would say the PE pants has excelled beyond the khaki. It is now seen. And when when the PE pants come out, you don't need to tell anybody. Everybody will see it. And that's what excellence is. When you stand out, it is observable. It is observable. So you cannot say, I'm excelling, but nobody sees it. If you are excelling, even when you want to hide, you will be discovered. Excellence is observable. Do you see a man or a woman who excels in her work? Secondly, excellence relates to what we do. It relates to what we do. Do you see a man who excels in his work? You cannot just claim, I'm excellent, but have nothing to show for it. It must relate to something you are doing. There must be something you can show for it. Excellence is not a theory or a course you take in a seminar. It is something that is seen in our work. Thirdly, excellence brings us out of the unknown. It brings us out of the unknown. Look at the passage. It says, he will not stand before unknown men or women. One way to gauge whether you are excellent or not is just to ask yourself, who are the people I work before? Who are the people I perform for? Who are the people who are exposed to my work? If all the people who know about your work are unknown people, you are not excellent. It's as simple as that. It doesn't mean you don't work hard or you are not sincere. It just means that your quality is not excellence, because part of the benefit of being excellent is that you will not stand before unknown people. You will always stand before people who are also excellent, people who are at the high level. So excellence will bring you out of the unknown. And number 4, excellence will raise your standard, or will raise you to the highest levels. Look at the passage again. It says, he will stand before kings. In other words, if a person is excellent, their level will change. They will stand on king level or queen level. In other words, they will stand on the platform of masters or people who are also very, very good. It allows you to stand on a higher level of life. It will introduce you to the circle of people who are very high. So excellence is observable. It relates to what we do. It will bring us out of the unknown, and it will elevate us. There are great benefits for being excellent, because it makes your life better. It lifts you up. It brings you before great people, and so on and so forth. At any point in time, there are people looking for excellent people. At this material point as we are talking, there are corporate organizations, corporations, industries, looking for people to pay big amounts to. There is somebody looking for somebody to employ them and pay them $100 million every year. Right now. There are people looking for somebody to pay $50 million to right now per year. I know how, I look at your face, you look very dazed with these amounts. So, I'm watching your face. 100 million. There are people who are being sought for to be employed, to be paid $100 million every year with stock options that will increase their earnings to about $500 million. Human beings on the same planet with you. That is why when people say life is hard, it's a very relative statement. Life is hard for you. But there are people who are earning $500 million, $1 billion every year. Every year. And people are looking for them to employ them. And the reason is because they are excellent. Excellent. There are people looking for people to employ. There are nations looking for excellent leaders. There are churches looking for excellent pastors and other church staff. There are football teams looking for excellent players and coaches. In every field of life, excellence is a very desirable quality. Everywhere, whether in the football field, in the musical field, even in the church world, in the corporate world, in the political world, everywhere we are, people are looking for excellence. And when they find excellence, they pay excellent salaries. So, if perchance you are not being paid well, may I suggest to you, to your own displeasure, that as nice as you think you are, your performance is ordinary. I'm sure you may say, Pastor, please, this is Sunday, don't insult us. I'm not insulting us. I'm just presenting the naked truth to you. Just because you think you are worth more does not mean you are worth more. People want to be paid because they've worked in a place for a long time. They've been loyal. They've been faithful. I didn't go anywhere. It's all good. But the value of a person is not just how long you have been in a place. It is how excellent your work is. Because when you are excellent, you don't actually go looking for a job. The job comes looking for you. Do you see a man who is excellent in his work? Scripture says, he will not stand before unknown people. Tomorrow, Monday, when you go to work, look around you and ask yourself, who knows this one? Who knows this? Who knows this? Who knows? If nobody knows anybody you are working with, go and read the Bible. Go and read Proverbs chapter 22, verse 29. It is a picture of you. I love you very much.